So recently, I made a video of returning serves easily, and towards the end of that video, I made a quiz to test your ability to read serves. Now in this video, I will give a longer version of that quiz along with helpful explanations after each serve. Throughout this video, I will also drop in some pro tips that you do not want to miss out on. There will be two parts to this quiz. The first part will be slowed down, while the second part will include serves at normal speed. So this serve will be a side topspin serve because the bat movement goes from down to up and the bat contacts the back of the ball from side to side. Now this serve is a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes from up to down and the bat contacts the bottom side of the ball in a sideways manner. Pro tip number 1. Don't focus on the fake movements. Try to focus instead on how the opponent swings the bat just before contact and during contact. This will be a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes from up to down and the bat contacts the bottom and the backside of the ball from side to side. So this is a plain side spin serve because the bat movement goes horizontally from side to side and the bat is angled exactly 90 degrees and contacts the back of the ball. This will be a backspin serve because the bat movement goes from the back to the front with an open angle and the bat brushes the bottom of the ball. This will be a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes from side to side and the bat scoops and brushes the bottom of the ball. So this is a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes from side to side in a downwards manner and the bat brushes the bottom of the ball. So this serve is a side topspin serve because the bat movement goes from side to side and the bat brushes the back of the ball while the wrist snaps upward during contact. Pro tip number 2. Because of the spin and the length of the ball's movement, you can easily counter serve number 8 by doing a backhand drive or block, or forehand drive if you are opposite-handed to your opponent. This serve is a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes from side to side and the bat brushes the bottom and the side of the ball downwards. Now this serve is a side topspin serve because the bat movement goes sideways and the bat brushes the back of the ball diagonally upwards. This serve will be a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes sideways and downwards, and the bat brushes the bottom of the ball with an open angle. Now this serve is a topspin serve because the bat movement goes from down to up and the ball jumps forward but does not curve. Now this serve is a side backspin serve because the bat scoops the ball sideways and the bat brushes the bottom of the ball with an open angle. Pro tip number 3. Different serves may have different degrees of spins despite being in the same category. For example, serve number 13 has more backspin compared to serve number 11, despite both being side backspin serves. Keep this in mind when reading serves. This serve will be a side backspin serve because the bat movement goes from side to side and the bat brushes the bottom of the ball. Pro tip number 4. Looking at the ball's movement can give a clue to the type of spin on the ball. So if the ball curves slightly on the table, then you know it has side spin. Example, serve 14. If the ball seems to kick forward on the table, it has top spin, like serve 10. If the ball seems to slow down or break, it has backspin, like serve 13. This serve will be a backspin serve because the bat movement goes from back to front with an open angle and the bat brushes the bottom of the ball. Now this serve is a side topspin serve because the bat movement goes diagonally from down to up and the bat brushes the back of the ball.